Give them bread and circuses, and they will never revolt. Shalom, shalom. First off, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name for the Heavenly Father, Yahushai being the name for his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone, that taught us truth and will well, and salutations to you, hopeful person is truth and honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yahweh because you know that's the spirit power Yahweh Yahushai. Getting another lesson through the Spirit. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, so you got a lot of people, going to be entertained, with the game. You got the Chiefs versus the 49ers again, and all these things, this type of entertainment, it's nothing new. It was done in ancient Rome. Okay, you got your modern form of gladiators, even more so when it comes to the UFC, so you got people that are so invested in watching this, and they know all the players, they know all their stats, and they pay attention to, every single finite detail, and they're placing their bets on the game. They're all totally consumed by this form of entertainment, which really is a distraction of what's going on in the world. Now, there's nothing wrong with, enjoying entertainment from time to time. But if you're setting your whole life on focus on constant entertainment and the cares of this world, money, and you're not focusing anything on the truth and serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and learning about the Lord, then that's a problem. Because a lot of this stuff, really, it'd be rigged, man. It does. And even in ancient Rome, they rigged a lot of the fights and battles between gladiators. People, they were paid to perform a certain way, to sway the fights to go a certain way, so the rich could, profit off of that. Okay, so this is a form of bread and circus. Give money, give bread, good food, and entertainment, and these people will just stay blind to what's happening in the world. Meanwhile, if you turn on what's going on in the news, we're at the brink of World War III. All right. They're getting ready to push out this RFID C-HIP technology and make that mandatory. They just did a test of the first human subject, supposedly, as they say, first. But I believe they've been testing for a while. But, they put it out there. Okay. There, you got this economy that's getting ready to collapse any second. So as long as they got stuff going on, these people in America, around the world, are going to be more consumed and focused on entertainment than what's happening before their very eyes. Okay? And you don't want to be one of those individuals. Like us brothers, we went out and we prophesied yesterday. We did the work of the Lord. We're studying the scriptures. We're putting out lessons and videos. So once you take care of business first, then it's cool if you want to sit up there and crack a cold one and watch a game, but don't be getting all emotional into it, to the point to where you're getting really upset and your whole day getting fucked up and ruined if somebody don't win. Because a lot of this, it's all staged, man. It's all set up, man. It's hard to believe, but when you pay attention and you look up stuff, then you'll find out for yourself. Okay. We got a few scriptures that's going to go into, people being too distracted, too involved. Cause, I went and grabbed some breakfast this morning, and there's this guy behind me, man. He just was talking on and on and on for like the whole hour straight, to some guy about stats and players, and knew so much. But did he know much about the scriptures? I highly doubt it. This old head, man, they all into it. They don't have a clue what the fuck's happening in the world. At all. You ask them what's going on over there in the Middle East, they couldn't tell you shit. Ask them what's going on in Gaza and Israel, they couldn't tell you nothing. What about these UN troops over here? What's happening at the border crisis? They don't have no idea what's going on. So this is Ecclesiastes 10:6. It says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Right, man. So folly, just sit up here, just being carnal, too concerned about joking around, watching entertainment all the time. That's set up in a great thing. It's a great thing that's exalted. But like, who really should be caring that much about a damn Super Bowl, man? I mean, yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's pretty fun too when you're in the city, when the team is going. You get everybody getting all into it, but it's folly, man. It really is. It's not nothing to be going over the top, getting all out for. Watch it, but make sure you're just doing the work of the Lord, man, and studying, learn about Him first, and don't be so consumed about to where you can tell more about an NFL player in an NFL game than you can describing to somebody about scriptures and prophecy. That's an issue. That's a big issue. Okay. So let's get another precept here. This is the book of Romans 12:2. It says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh." Right, man. So don't be so dived into this world. You got people that's about to be losing a lot of money on this shit, when you can be investing into the Lord and the ministry. Okay? Like I said, balance. Use balance. They know more about the damn football game than they do about the Lord, man. And the children of Israel. And prophecy and what's happening and what's coming. That's what's more important. Because when you get too consumed, and some of these people get too consumed with this stuff, and they plan out and they just all in, and they go to some of these big ass games and crowded people, and next thing you know, since we're so close to the brink of war, what if something happens at this game? What if they set something off? What if one of these insider sleeper cells gets activated? People don't think about those things. If they did, they wouldn't be so so quick to flock to all this stuff. Remember that wasn't long ago. I think it was like Halloween. They had that big old shooting in Las Vegas, man. So just keep watch, man. Keep watch. Stay focused. Stay focused, man. This is the book of Hosea 7, and the Bible called the Message. This translation called the Message. It's a pretty good interpretation here. This is let's see here. We're gonna start at right here. It says 3-7. It says they entertain the king with their evil circus, delight the princes with their acrobatic lies. They're a bunch of overheated adulterers, like an oven that holds its heat from the kneading of the dough of the rising of the bread. On the royal holiday, the princes get drunk on wine and frenzy of the mocking of the mob. Right, man. These people just lose their mind. Especially when you're in a city where the team wins, people gonna just go out of control, man, over a damn game. Their evil circus. This is a big circus act. It's the book of Mark 4:18 says, "And these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word. And the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things entering in choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful." So cares of the world, we were out there prophesying, and we're sitting here bringing it out. Prophecy was happening in the world, edifying, the difference between, false prophets and the real prophets, and being carnally minded, and not one person, stopped to inquire about the word, but they're worried about what NFL party they're getting ready to go to. You see, that's the cares of the world, being, choking out the word. And you don't want to be one of those individuals that's doing that. Okay? This is the book of Proverbs 16:3. "Commit thy works unto Yahweh, and thy thoughts shall be established." Right, man. Commit to serving the Lord instead of committing to serve the NFL. Unless that is your form of employment, it's not paying your bills, man. It's not. And wanting to be entertained all the time and looking for that is not healthy mentally either. Constantly looking for some type of outlet release. You got to make it at every damn game. You got to sit down and be like, oh man, it's Sunday, or it's Thursday night football or Monday night football. I gotta watch this game, this game, this game, this game, this game. You got people that will sit there for like 3 hours watching all these different teams play, and didn't benefit you at all. It's just time wasted, man. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with watching football and shit. But if you're not in the NFL, you're not getting paid to do that. You shouldn't be overly indulged in this shit, man. Just folly. Yeah, get your little entertainment out. If you handle your business first, you serve the Lord first, and you took care of what you needed to do, then go watch it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But keep that in mind, man, because you got these people just get overly obsessed, and they ramping up the entertainment, the theatrics, you got them players that got real talent, so it's exciting to watch, So just don't be too consumed in it. So just a quick lesson, man. Lord's will is edifying. I'm gonna close out though and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, Tasha's truth and will. Salutation to you, hopefully pushing this truth and honesty, sincerity. Shalom.